What the hell are you doing here, Slater?
I just want to know what's going on.
I told you to wait at the hideout apartment until I called for you.
Look, I got bored.
Oh, well, that's great. What if somebody recognizes you down here?
I'll be careful.
Look, why don't you just head back to the apartment right now?
I didn't want to take a chance of missing a ship.
I will call you in time. We can't risk your being recognized right now.
Don't worry. I got too much going down to let that happen.
We all do. Look, what if Scorpio's around right now?
Don't worry. Scorpio won't even know I'm in Port Charles until it's too late for him or anybody else to do a damn thing about it.
Excuse me. You and the rest of the seamen should be on board that ship right now.
What's the hurry?
Mr. Donnelly doesn't want any more delays to the departure.
You know, you could cut that fog with a knife.
It could lift any minute, and when it does, we want that ship to leave immediately. Now...
Slater, don't you realize the longer you stay here, the more danger you put both of us in?
I want you to do something.
Fine. What?
Go to Kelly's.
What, the diner for what?
Because it's a waterfront hangout. If there's any gossip flying around about Donnelly and his friends, you'll hear about it there.
All right, fine. What are you going to do?
I'll be around.
No, I think this might be a good time for you to go on the ship. It's safer there.
We go together.
You have your seaman's papers, you have your disguise. Go.
I can't take the chance of getting recognized. Besides, you're part of my cover. Damn.
What?
It's Morgan and Sora. They can't see me. You get to Kelly's and we'll meet back here later.
Only wants the men on board now.
I'll see how many have checked in.
I'll go out and round up any stragglers. We've got to search this ship, every inch of it.
Treasure is not on board.
Mm-hmm. We've got to make certain of that.
Sometimes I think this whole bloody project is jinxed.
Well, if it is, you can blame Robert Scorpio.
Am I going to like this?
You're gonna love it. I think.
Some fog, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, that medical ship that's sailing out.
Well, then you should be on board. We're sailing as soon as the fog lifts.
You work for Donnelly?
Yes, in a way.
Must be some important cargo he's got on board, huh?
Medical equipment.
Yeah, that's what they say.
Excuse me.
You one of the crew of the medical ship?
Yeah.
Well, you better get with it then. Fog's lifting. We'll be sailing soon.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Oh, hello? Are there any messages for Anna Devane? Holly Scorpio? Did Commissioner Scorpio call? Thank you. Oh, thank you for coming, Robert.
Hello? Tony, all right?
He's very anxious to see you. Tony, Robert's here.
Hey, mate. How are you? And you said you needed to talk to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll leave the two of you alone.
Okay, what do you want to talk about?
Ship sail. Treasure.
The treasure's not on the ship.
Slater.
No news yet, but I don't want you and Tanya to worry about that.
Must protect Tanya.
Hey, now don't worry about a thing. Nothing is more important to me than the safety of the both of you. Okay, I've got something to tell you. I found the treasure, but I lost it again. Here it's been stolen. I don't know, it's gone. You remember you told me about, or what you said about Donnelly? I I can't arrest him. Yet. I need more time for proof of his involvement in this whole thing. And Donnelly's a thief. That I know. But I need more time. Will you let me have that time?
Check.
What'd you find out?
Nothing. Talked to some woman. She didn't volunteer anything. I did run into Morgan, though. It's time for us to get on the ship.
Damn. Sorry can spot me a mile away, disguise or no disguise.
Perhaps you shouldn't go aboard then.
And leave you all alone with the treasure? No way, not when we're this close.
You remember, I'm the boss. I give the orders.
You're telling me not to go aboard the ship?
I'm telling you to be careful.
I've done all right so far.
Fine. Just watch your step. You're sure the treasure's on board?
Look, I told you I was in with Donnelly on all the planning, including how to get rid of the treasure.
So all we have to do is walk in there and take it, right?
One thing. When we score, we come back here and settle our personal business.
Nobody dies until we get the treasure. Is that clear?
Right.
All right. Better get on board and you stay out of Morgan as soon as well.
Do you understand? It's absolutely imperative that I give Donnelly more space. He can lead me to the treasure.
Donnelly, friend?
Not anymore. I'm doing this to protect a whole lot of innocent people. Even Holly could get hurt.
Your wife?
Yeah. The one thing I have established is that Donnelly had nothing to do with your shooting. Slater was acting on his own. But I'll get him, Tony. So help me, I'll get him. But I need more time. I need that time. Will you give it to me?
Yes. I trust you.
Thank you. One thing. We can't breathe a word of this to Frisco. I know you love him, but he's a hell of a hothead at times.
I know.
And don't worry. You and Tanya will be safe.
Thank you.
Tanya?
Are you through?
Yeah.
Ah, he looks much more relaxed now. Thank you for coming over so quickly.
It's all right. Look, I don't really want to... Well, I can't talk about it.
Well, it doesn't matter as long as you are helping him.
I admire your strength through all of this. Tony's very lucky to have such a wife.
Well, my strength comes through my love, along with close friends like you and Holly.
The treasure's in here.
Yeah, it's underneath the crates.
This is all legit medical stuff.
Yeah, in case anybody checks it out, it's on the up and up. But the treasure is down there.
Secret compartments right here.
It's crammed full of treasure.
Wish we had some proof of that.
Look, I told you I was in on Donnelly's plan. It's down there.
Yes, I know. You're sure he's not going to try and sell off the treasure until the third port?
I'm positive. I'd like to see the look on his face when he finds out the treasure's gone. Now, did you get somebody to help us move this?
Yes, it's all arranged.
You got longshoremen?
Yes. They come in on the second port, from Rio. They will unload it there.
Right under Morgan and Sora's noses.
There'll be no exceptions to that, so I want to make sure everyone...
Move.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just was stowing my gear and I got lost going back topside. I'm sorry.
What's your name, sailor?
That's
That's it. That's it. Ship's leaving port soon.
We better get up and take care of everything and see it's over and all. Follow us.
Yeah, right, okay. I'll get the lights. You go ahead.